Get picture-perfect selfies with a Samsung Galaxy A8 dual front camera for only 399 Rand per month on a YouChoose Flexi 165 and get a Gear VR headset with controller valued at 1,999 Rand for free. Plus, for an extra 50 Rand per month, you get a Galaxy Grand Prime Pro on a YouChoose Flexi 60 only at your nearest Vodacom store. T's and C's apply.
There's been a collision on the N17 West just after the Rondebolt Road exit in Boksburg this morning. Also, look out for a stationary truck in Benoni. It's on the Bunyan Street. It's just coming from Harper Avenue. And then lights out at Main Reef Road and Press Street in Selby. Also in Bordeaux, lights out at Jansmut and Republic, and in Ilovo, lights out at Rivonia Road and Melville. Anything else, you can let us know. 32947. You can also tweet us at EWN Traffic.
If you love Joburg's biggest wake-up call,
947 loves you. This is the 947 Breakfast Club.
Monday to Friday, 6 till 9 a.m.
So you know we got you right. This is streaming live on Facebook as well as our Instagram page. Multiple award-winning, Grammy award-winning Ladysmith Black Mambazo is in the building.
Please welcome a group who are no strangers to the big stage.
This a cappella crew out of South Africa.
They appeared at the Nobel Peace Prize Awards, the opening of the 1996 Summer Olympics. Biggest of all, they've been on Sesame Street.
Homeless, homeless, homeless. We are homeless.
Ladysmith Black Mambazo have scooped another Grammy Award. Legendary group started in 1960.
We hear your music every day.
Ladysmith Black Mambazo.
Train sound and louder, ride on the peace train. Come on, peace train.
In 2017, released 2 albums. Both of those albums were nominated for Grammy Awards, and one of those albums won the Grammy Award.
Been together since '86. Basically, they came to prominence in '86. They got together with Paul Simon and collaborated on the album Graceland.
She got diamonds on the soles of her shoes.
Ladysmith Black Mambazo.
Ladysmith Black Mambazo.
Ladysmith Black Mambazo.
Grammy winners, South African legends, Ladysmith Black Mambazo.
Give it up for South Africa's finest, Ladysmith Black Mambazo.
Wangishiyela nomathemba wangishiya ngingedwa nomathemba sekulu nomathemba azabhalele ncwadi encane buya nomathemba buya nomathemba buya nomathemba azabhalele ncwadi encane buya nomathemba amusemnambili nomathemba azabhalele ncwadi encane mama ubuya ubuya nomathemba Wobuya nomathemba Wobuya nomathemba asabhalele incwadi encane uzobhala wena mbuzo uzobhala wena uzobhala nomathemba uzobhala thina nawe sando sami sodliwa zindunduma city city Hey beautiful girl, hey baby, hey say. Hey baby, hey beautiful girl, come along to kiss me. Before I'm going, come along. You. Oh, hello, my baby. 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 Maweni we baba silale maweni we baba silale mawen, silale mawen, we baba silale mawen, we baba silale mawen. Homeless, homeless, moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. Homeless, homeless, moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. Homeless, homeless, moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake.
Somebody sing. Somebody sing.
Hello, hello, hello.
Somebody say. Somebody cry.
Why?
Somebody sing.
Mango.
Kulumani.
Kulumani sweswe. Baya jabula basitanda. Yo.
Okay, did you hear that I could easily also be part of Lady?
No, I heard you were auditioning. I felt like it was an audition in the back there.
I was on point there.
Yeah.
You see, it sounded like I was actually in rehearsal.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, apparently you guys have got a special surprise for us. Can we hear the special surprise? It's still streaming this live on Facebook. Go check it out, 947, as well as the 947 Instagram page. Hi, Bo.
I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. My loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah.
Zomtoleka slam spirit. Zomtoleka slam. Yeah. Zomtoleka slam spirit. Zomtoleka slam. Yeah. Zomtoleka slam spirit. Zomtoleka slam. Yeah. Zomtoleka slam spirit. Zomtoleka slam. Yeah. Zomtoleka slam spirit. Zomtoleka slam.
Black Mambazo! Alright, we need to chat to you guys. Come around, yo. Who is the one who always does the speaking? Surely there's one who knows that there's a spokesperson. You know, there's one who handles the petty cash.
Oh, you know it.
There's one who's always in charge of making sure people don't miss flights. And then a crowd has gathered around the studio. This seldom happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
This seldom happens.
It's because we've got multiple Grammy award-winning Ladysmith Black Mambazo.
Good morning and welcome to the 947 Breakfast Club. First of all, a round of applause. Thank you so much for that performance.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here.
It is great to have you guys here. How often are you in the country? Because it just feels like every time I look, you guys are everywhere else in the world.
You know, it's like that everyone stays at work.
Yeah.
So as we all go away from our home. But we are out of the country almost maybe 8 months, a year.
Wow.
But we have some breaks in between.
Yeah.
So that's how, yeah.
And are you able for your families to fly out to see you guys at some of the gigs that you're doing around the world?
Sometimes when we're gonna be in one place for a long time,
okay,
or sometime, then we can arrange that. But otherwise, we just moving every night.
Sure, you live out of your bag. How many toothbrushes have you had to buy? Because toothbrush is the one you always leave it in the hotel.
Luckily, sometimes they provide at the hotel.
Oh, you that one who gets, then you dial 9. Hi, room 409. Please can I have a toothbrush? So I'm so curious about the Grammy Awards. You know, because people win Oscars and people win Golden Globes and then they win Grammys. What does a Grammy Award do for you? Does it take you up in your stature? Do people take you more seriously the more Grammys that Ladysmith Black Mambazo wins?
First of all, the Grammy, especially as we are South African, it puts our country in a global, in a good place because people or knows South Africa better, that there is the good things that happening in South Africa. We have music, we have better good country in South Africa, as also in the music industry. It shows that we have artists here in South Africa who are really talented, who can also be the part of the competition in the world there. So as Mambazo, it's an honor for us that people in South Africa are really supported us, because we getting these Grammys because of them.
Yeah, I've got to ask this, because I mean, winning a Grammy is one thing, right, for an album. 1981 for Shaka Zulu, you won it, the first Grammy. That was the first one, right? And then they redo the album and win it again. You win the Grammy twice for the 2 Grammys for the same album. That's incredible.
Yes, it's very incredible and was surprising for us, because we re-recorded this album just celebrating that it won the Grammy in 1987.
Oh, is it 87?
Yes. So when it was nominated for the Grammy, that was something. But when it won, we were very happy, especially because this is the first album that we've done since my father retired.
Yes.
So it's just us and Bab Masbugo, the older members of the group. So it's like we're going out to work and we're bringing something
carrying
back
on the
home.
legacy. Carrying on the legacy.
Yeah.
Does your father call you sometimes like, guys? Ladysmith Black Mambazo doesn't sound like that on that note.
No, my father always he always said an open-minded. For him, there's no wrong note.
Yeah.
He always say, if you but you are pimba ngezulu. Say no, it's pimba. You just want it there. So if we can join you there, it will be nice. But maybe for now, just be with us on this side.
Your father says there's no wrong note. He hasn't heard me sing, obviously. He hasn't heard me sing. And then I like the fact that Ladysmith Black Mambazo, it's no longer just a group now. It's an institution where, people can retire, but it stays, What is the criteria if there's a child who's like, I think one day I want to be part of, this group of men who go around the world spreading a South African sound. What's your criteria in making sure people can come in?
What we do, that's always been done. This is the way that we also, as the Sons and some of our friends, learn to work with Ladysmith Black Mambazo. When Ladysmith Black Mambazo rehearses, we rehearse at home. It's open. It's for everyone who's around.
Oh.
If you are around, if you want to come and sit, you are visiting, you can sing with us. So you can sing and sing and sing. It doesn't say that you're gonna tour with us, but you can sing with us.
Oh wow!
When
wow!
If anyone retires and you are there and you've learned, you've learned. You know audition. You've learned. We know that this guy can do this. You've learned. Then you can join just like that.
So even if you're the son, it doesn't automatically mean you'll get in. You still have to sort of audition and get there.
It's not an audition. It's just a way of you learn the music, you learn the culture of Mambazo, the behavior and everything, and then from there
you get selected.
If there's a place, then you can be selected.
Tell us about the foundation that you're busy setting up as well. The academy?
The Moving Academy, that's what we call it.
Oh.
Because Joseph Shabalala wanted to build an academy in Ladysmith where the people will learn about the most about indigenous music. But because that it is not happened right now, so we said, let's go to the people and then take the teaching that we have and the legacy that Ladysmith Black Mambazo has. So now we are visiting schools, institutions, churches everywhere that we can go. And then we are very busy because we were inspired mostly about when we are on tour, because people in overseas, especially in America, they invite us in every schools. Our schedule is very busy just for that. And then so we said, now, why don't this happen at home? So that's what we do now. So there.
All right, we don't want to keep you, gentlemen. Apparently, you're going to Swaziland to bushfire. I am incredibly jealous. What's happening at Baseline? Apparently, there's something at Baseline as well. Maria, you know all these details?
Yes, tomorrow there's It's 26. It's a concert at Baseline.
For Africa Day.
For Africa Day.
Okay.
And then on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, we're going to be doing Mambazo show at the State Theatre in Pretoria.
Oh, 1st and 2nd of June.
Of June, yes.
That's Friday and
1st,
Saturday.
2nd, and 3rd.
Aye.
Yeah, so it's 3 shows.
3 days.
So we invite everyone to come and see what we do.
Thank you so much, guys. A round of applause for Ladysmith Black Mambazo. Look, we just want to say, when you're counting people like Charlize Theron, when you're mentioning people like Trevor Noah, when you're mentioning people like Wade van Niekerk, who are dominating on an international level, please, please, please don't you ever forget Ladysmith Black Mambazo.
The 947 Breakfast Club.
If you love Joburg,
Get on it. The Toyota 947.